Alright, we're doing Prop Jam 9 now. The ninth one. So, I don't know if you noticed this, but the last one, the audio on the last one is so fucking bad. I fucked up really bad. It's like the worst fuck up I've done on these so far.
Oh, really?
Did you see it?
No, I've had it. I always have it muted.
You should bring up the VOD of it. Like, it's... So, I don't know if you saw it. Like, I have those little... Like, a chroma key of these little dancing guys.
Mm.
And I didn't realize I was importing them as a video and not a GIF, so the audio came with it. And so I made like 4 of them, all dancing. So it's just this specialist from Persona 4 playing 4 times on top of each other, all out of sync, just loud as fuck. You can't hear anything. The whole stream, it's like that. Except when I switch to your screen and they go away, and then I switch back and they all come back. So it's at least funny, but that VOD is like fucked.
Yeah.
But whatever, not a huge deal really. So yeah, I made more dancing guys this time, as the viewer can see. But I made sure to mute them, so I'm pretty sure I'm good now. But yeah, I'm ready to roll. If you are.
I was never subscribed. I thought I was subscribed.
Oh, whoops.
But yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'll switch to your screen so we can roll our props. I also set up a scene for if you disconnect, it'll just hide all your stuff immediately, so it doesn't cause any like fuckery on my end. So it should be good. I should be able to adapt to that really easily now. Okay. I don't remember who went last. Who went first?
Me neither.
I
I have the VOD.
guess, yeah, just check if you already have it open. That's like the one solace from the music, is when we switch to your screen. And then I switch back and they all 3 just start right back up at the same time. It's really funny. But I felt like such an idiot when I realized that last night when I looked at the VOD. Okay, so I will roll first now. Let's see what I get.
A calculator.
That's already fun.
Or,
Oh,
or a toilet.
those are both solid options. Toilet, there's not really a lot of room for me to do like texture work. That's like all model, I feel like, because it would be, unless I want to draw like poop in it or something dumb like that, but it would just be like the shape and then like a white porcelain kind of look. I'm gonna go calculator. Calculator sounds fun.
Cool.
Let me see the nuclear though, just out of curiosity. Even though it doesn't really make sense, that would have been fun too. Fuck, whatever.
And my choices are PSP.
I mean, you could just dismiss that, I guess. Assuming you don't want to make
it. Record player or foldable chair.
Hmm. I think there's a lot of room for interpretation on record player too. Like you could do, there's like a lot of different types of record players, I feel like.
That's true.
Foldable chair though, it's not like you have to like rig it to actually fold. Like you would just, make the chair.
Foldable chair. I'll go nuke because I can't decide. Oh man.
Oh.
Okay. That's gonna be hard.
All right. That's a brutal one. I didn't put that in because I don't know brands.
I put that in.
Yo, Beyblade again. I've been like going through my head trying to find a way to get the stream of the fucking game stuff like as a direct feed into my OBS rather than through this. And I was thinking if I could have Like the way I have it set up right now is it goes. The computer it thinks it has two monitors because one of them is plugged into the VHS or the VCR as on the in, and then the out is another converter. So I have like two converters that go from HDMI to composite and then back again, and then it goes into a capture card. So I was thinking if I just took that capture card and just put it directly into my computer, then I could just stream it in Discord as if it was my webcam on this computer, and then the audio would be coming from MIPI Medium. And then that way I wouldn't have that like distortion from it being over the network. But it's so small that it really isn't a huge deal. I'm also going to redo the cropping on this a little bit. I need to trim it up a little bit. Because I've noticed there's been black bars like the last few streams. There we go. Alright, let me switch back. Let me hide that so you see my desktop. Get the timer going. Oh yeah, I'll update our prompts. So you got guitar. What did I have again?
Calculator.
Calculator.
I think I'm gonna try and make this a low poly interpretation.
Yeah, it's definitely smart to try and cut a few corners with that, because if you tried to like make the strings, like you could go crazy with that. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I love the way he says, "What a great launch." What a great launch. Okay. All right, calculator and guitar. Ready, go. I'm trying to think of how hard I want to go on this. Like, should this just all be texture, just a box with texture on it, or should I actually like model each button?
I don't know. You could definitely get away with like if you could do like an array.
Oh, for the buttons?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Because you could do an array and then do an array of the array.
Oh, so it's
like,
two-dimensional?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a classic, like kind of simple calculator like this. I don't think I want to make like a 284 Ti 84 or whatever. I was just sitting here trying to figure out, like, why do all of these calculators have the same number on them? Like, is this like an unspoken rule, but it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got to do that too, then, I guess. I like the kind of, it's like kind of bent up at the tip. I kind of like that idea. I think this is going to be my reference. The Casio MJ12D. What a great lounge. What a great lounge. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. My buttons are a little bit too big, but I kind of like that. I like it being a little more chunky. So I played a little bit of Portal 1 with my mother today, which was funny. Well, I guess I didn't play it, she played it, and I was trying...
Yeah.
I was backseat. I was trying not to be a backseat gamer, but it's so fucking hard. Like, it's just so funny how many basic things we take for granted that just, like, made no fucking sense to her at all.
I thought this shape was symmetrical, but it's not. I guess...
I mean, you could just make it symmetrical.
Yeah.
Let it rip. I just can't imagine playing this game for more than like 20 minutes. Like, imagine if this is a game that you're like, oh, that's my shit. Like, this is the whole entire thing. Classic. I feel like I'm going to run into a problem where I made like too many or not enough buttons, and I'm going to have to just like make up math functions. 'Cause I'm not keeping track of like exactly how many buttons, but whatever. I guess that's funny. Yeah, this is definitely overkill, but I kind of like the look of it. Hell yeah, brother, big bass fishing. Yeah, that's basically it. I think the shape's done. I think now it's just texturing. I have the solar panel, the display, the buttons, the tilt. Any other distinct... I mean, this one has rounded edges on the bottom. I kind of like that. Could I just... Oh, that's fucked. It's not exactly what I want. What's a quick way to like... oh, there we go. Okay. Well. So right off, I mean, I think the backdrop of it is basically just going to be a solid color. I don't see any reason to go hard on that. So that's going to save me a ton of space in the UV. I think I want it to be like a dull green. Yeah, like that. Actually, wait, I should probably... I could do a little bit of texture work on the back and do like a battery pack, I think. So I think I'll leave that. What's that face? Oh, okay. Oh, I found like a really cool game yesterday when I was going through all the random ROMs I downloaded. There was one game that like it just dropped me in and I was just like a small Japanese boy and then like a fucking watermelon dinosaur dropped out of the air and started like destroying the city, and then a giant other robot came in like all heroic like it was gonna save the day, and then the watermelon dinosaur just fucking like pummeled it and dropped it in one shot, and then it just stood there and was just getting its ass kicked. And I later found out it's because you're supposed to control it, and I didn't know that. But yeah, if you the way you do it is you look up at him and like yell at the robot, and then that I guess that like locks on, and then you can just start piloting it. It was super fucking cool. So that was a really good like exciting moment. Just like, oh, I could fucking control him. Because I thought it was just a dumb game. Why is there a button for 2 zeros?
I don't know, actually.
I guess so you could just do big ass numbers really quickly. Is Bomberman's voice so annoying? Okay, I think that's my general layout I'll do. Hope I'm not forgetting anything like integral that makes us like a non-functioning calculator. Plus, minus, divide, subtract. Oh, I already said that. Square root, pi, sin cos tan. Whatever. It's good enough. Isn't this the game you said Behavior also made or something?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I've been playing RE4 back again because Resident Evil 8 got that like worm in my head because they're pretty similar, but I like Resident Evil 4 so much. That's like, I feel like I sleep on that game a lot whenever I think of like my favorites. That game's a fucking banger.
What was that on?
Like everything, but originally PS2 and GameCube, but it's been ported
okay.
to like fucking everything. I think there's like
I
a
thought
mobile
that was the one I was
version,
thinking
there's a
of, but-
Wii version, there's a PC version. Okay, so now I think it's all cleanup in Asebright. So yeah, I had an alarm for 1 o'clock today because I have a meeting for like my advising, you know. So I set my alarm. I had a meeting at 1:30, and I set my alarm for 1 just to make sure I'd be up. But I didn't think I was going to sleep in that late. But I woke up feeling like way too rested, and I was like, oh fuck, I missed it, didn't I? Like hella stressed. And I looked and it was like 11, so I was like, oh okay, it's fine. So I just like chilled for a bit and laid back down. And then I was just like laying there and I kept thinking like, damn, I feel like I've been here for a fucking while. Like I just kept sitting there. But I didn't feel like checking my phone, so I was just like, I'll just wait for the alarm. And then I finally was like, okay, I just have to check it. And it was like 2. And I completely missed the fucking meeting. And I was just laying there. And then I looked, and that alarm was set for only Thursdays for some reason.
Oh, wow.
So I just fucked up like assigning it somehow. But yeah, that was really frustrating. So I had to like send an email apologizing, and now I gotta reschedule.
I hate doing that.
Kakashi. I think that was a Discord noise that just slipped in there. I hate that happened, but it's kind of funny, I guess. It keeps you on edge. You never know which ones are real. Yeah, I was thinking I would like to make like a Resident Evil tier list or something like that, just for my own sake, to get them all straight in my head. But I gotta play more of them. Like I haven't even played the first one all the way through, and I own the remake of it on Steam. I just never played it. It definitely seems like fun.
Like, way different.
I mean, it still has like the fixed camera. So it's a more faithful adaptation than the Resident Evil 2 remake, I think. But I like the Resident Evil 2 remake way more than the original. So definitely not complaining. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how major like the gameplay changes are. I think they're all pretty similar. I mean, between the remake and the original, because then there's also the fact that there was Resident Evil 1 remake, and then there was like they remade it on the GameCube as well before that. So there's like 2 or 3 remakes of Resident Evil 1. So it's in a weird place. And then there's also the director's cut that was just like weird. Had like the awful version of the mansion theme that I talked about, I think, last stream.
I don't really remember.
I just like in passing mentioned it. It's not like we had a big thing on it. Yeah, I like that song because it's funny, but it's like obviously terrible. But it's just like a bunch of trumpets, like, and it's like supposed to be all spooky and atmospheric. I want to import more fonts into here. I definitely am not super impressed with the font collection. I guess it is just my fonts, but yeah. I guess I just gotta download more fonts. That's what it comes down to.
I'm terrible with fonts.
I basically picked them completely arbitrarily, like just whatever I think looks good. God. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the back. Oh, I guess I also gotta fix this label. Never mind.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 600.
Can I?
Just go Roadhog.
Oh shit.
Gold. But I'm like super close to platinum, so I'm just playing another game. See how I can win. If I win, I think I'll be flat.
Web systems.
Web system. Yeah, this is such a complicated shape. I cannot get this at a. God damn it.
You got it. Oh, I just realized I was gonna go through and like move all of these over where I had them on the texture, but I can totally just move the UVs to be on this. Ah, it's kind of a big brain move. Actually, I could just delete all those faces. Huh? I didn't even think about that.
See, I got first place. Nah, I wasn't even trying.
Yeah, saved me a couple of vertices. Okay, okay.
I went 20-4. Sweet, I made it in the class.
Do you think if I go off the... See how I go off the texture right here? Does that make it just loop back around to the bottom? Like, how does that
Yeah.
work? Okay. So that
I think you
shouldn't
can-
be a problem then.
In view, I think. Yeah, in view you can turn up the grid shape. And I think that tells
Oh,
you.
fractal zoom?
Or wait, actually this may not be what I'm thinking of. An image? There was one there used to be something where you could see like,
How it repeats?
yeah. Let me see with this one.
Oh, damn, we only have 20 minutes left? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm kind of screwed.
That went so fast. Oh my god.
Nah, you got it. What? Why would you give up? You good. Don't give up.
Dang.
Never give up. Oh. Okay, bro.
Did you catch Wayne's stream just now?
Come on, get in the class.
No, was he streaming?
Yeah, he streamed for like 30 minutes.
What? I
No.
want
It was just in like the just chatting category, and he just said a message. Definitely recommend checking the message.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I didn't make a 00. Fuck. I like the way he says that. God, that is a fucking brutal shape, yeah.
Yeah, this is so fucked.
So do you think it? I mean, would it have been better if you just made it as a plane and then like extruded it to get a thickness, or are you trying to do like the actual
Yeah.
shape of the guitar?
No, I was trying to do that outline, but
I know that
it's
feel.
all round.
I mean, does it look any better if you do flat shading?
I don't think so. I guess I need to just make this more.
That kind of works,
Oh,
yeah. I feel like that looks a little
But this
better.
is so fucked up.
Maybe I should have. I mean, do calculators have an infinity button? Is that a thing?
No.
Yeah, it would just like die anytime you used it. Ooh, croc. Always down for a little croc. Now I gotta do like that solar panel pattern. But that's pretty easy though. It's just kind of like square with some lines through it.
I don't even know where to start with this now. I don't know where to go with it.
I think maybe that'll be one we just like leave in the rotation.
Yeah. God.
Why didn't I do this to begin with? What is the calculator font called, I wonder? I gotta get that like digital clock, those numbers, where it's just like all made out of that one like pattern. Yes, exactly. I guess I could just download it. Okay. Very nice. So now that'll just show up here, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Oh, fuck. Do you have like any memory of cubics as an IP?
Oh.
I feel like I had like one video game of them, of it. I don't know. I don't know like anything about the actual franchise or anything though. I feel like I always forget that they even exist.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I think it had a TV show and like toys and stuff.
Oh wow.
All I remember is like a big white robot. It's like the mascot. I guess that is Cubics.
I might remember it if I saw something specific from it. Like I remember there was this anime that was on for a little bit. I think it was I think it was like the Bobo or whatever.
Oh yes.
And I had just completely forgot about it until like maybe a month ago. But that has its own, that has a fighting game that's very shitty.
You only want two? Yeah, it's better than we thought.
I fucked up on this because I think I started to make a face without realizing.
Like a human face?
Well, like, not really a human face, but like guitars have a neck, you know, and shoulders. And this has like a neck and shoulders shape.
Huh.
I just still, in my head, I can't form what a low poly version of this would even look like. So I'm just grasping at straws, basically.
Yeah, I remember you saying when you added this that it was like one of the challenge ones.
Yeah.
What were your original options? Are you regretting going nuclear?
Yeah, definitely.
I like that we've both had bad experiences with going nuclear now, though. So it kind of shows that it's not always reliable. Damn, this texture has so much wasted space.
One tank, that's good. I'm not gonna want to play tank anymore.
Actually, I think I might experiment with how to make a smaller thing. If I make it 300, 300, and then I just like cut and paste the little chunks that I have in there. Okay, that's like the whole thing. Let's do...
So far, I don't know how this look like it. Was ruining my May and making it
Okay.
one take.
And then I just save this as,
So I feel like you're gonna
like, overwrite the old one. Yeah, okay. I just gotta redo the UVs now, but this seemed to work pretty well.
Like tank is probably not gonna be a good tank.
Shit.
It's okay, we got GGs.
Actually, I don't have enough time to deal with this. I'm just gonna use the original big one for now. That became more work than I expected. Okay. Damn it, these two colors are too similar.
It's only two people. Okay.
Okay, I changed the color. I changed my mind. It's blue now. Okay, I think I'm done.
I mean, I'm pretty much done too, but
Just trying to get as much out of it as you can.
yeah, I mean, this is just a 0, pretty much.
We'll make just like a failures pile. I'm sure that'll get pretty big too.
Yeah.
Tetherball fucking thing.
Yours looks great.
I really like my calculator, yeah. Oh shit, wait, I fucked up. Oh no. Oh, that's an easy fix. Easy fix. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. My screen is just like blacking out again, but whatever. That's only happened while I'm streaming, and it stopped doing that, and then I don't know where it just now started again.
Hmm.
There we go. Problem solved. I guess it is a little lame that the buttons are all white. Seems kind of a bland, but I guess blue and white does go good together.
White.
I think I just have a problem leaving shit white because it's like the default. I get so used to that being the default, like no work version of it before I do any texturing.
Yeah.
But like this does, I feel like aesthetically it looks fine. There's just something my brain is like, you didn't texture it. Like,
I guess I kind of see it. But
do you
maybe
agree that I should change it to a different color? Or?
I think it's the color between the buttons and the teal.
Oh, that? What do you think that should be? Like darker?
Oh, that's its own color. Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
I'll
Or
try to
maybe
darken
it's
that
like-
a bit.
Maybe it's just a slight tint or something.
I think darkening it worked though. Alright, the timer just went off. I mean, that could be a pretty easy... I guess I'll make a quick attempt to try to make them like blue buttons. Just like a lighter blue. See how that looks.
I gotta figure out, like, mentally how to do a guitar in low poly, because I'm looking it up and I don't see very many.
Yeah, my only thought would just be like, get that outline first, and then just extrude it, but, like, that's easier said than done. Like, that's a weird-ass shape.
Well, it's all curved.
Yeah. Like, you'd have to cut some corners and make it, like, look chunky when it's not supposed to. What the fuck? Is this really true? Can this be? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, this was one of those, like, optical illusions. I was like, these are not the same color. There we go. Okay.
Look at this.
Whoa. That looks crazy. That's such a weird way to go about it. Looks like they just, like, exploded it.
Here's something. Ooh, this guy did something good. Yeah, it looks like he just did the outlines. Not bad. 352 vertices? Only like 100 tries. Yeah, this is what I need to do. I need to cut some serious corners. Oh damn, he put the pickups on. Okay. Okay.
They wanted to do it.
Look
Whoa. Are those even low poly?
$5.
I want to do that.
Um,
I wonder, like, do you think we could eventually, like, sell this bundle?
Maybe, but I think they'd have to be like. I like part of this at least is that they seem to all be the same. They look like similar, you know.
Yeah.
2048 by 2048 texture. It has albedo map, metallic map, and normal map. Oh, so yeah, it is low poly. It has normal maps.
The fuck is an albedo map?
Just color. But yeah, like a lot of these details aren't really there in the model. You can see where the edge really is.
I think I do like it blue more. What do you think? The buttons being blue like that. I guess they should probably be the exact same blue as the top half. Yeah, those are two different shades. Let me update that, and then I think I'm done. So I gotta replace this color with
The
this
Soul
color.
Calibur? What was that?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Dead or Alive. That's the one that became about boobies later.
Oh yeah.
They like stopped making it a fighting game. Well, I guess they still are fighting games, but they have those like volleyball and like all these other modes. Yeah, I think I'll just make this all one. Yeah, alright. This is a calculator.
Very nice.
Golf clap. What am I doing? Oh, I was trying to go to layout. Okay. So do you want me to put yours in there, or are you just like...
Oh. Don't bother. I'll put that on my list of things to...
Just finish the guitar?
Yeah. The problem really is that, like, guitars are... I mean, in my head, there are at least two pieces, which is the body and the neck. But then on top of that, I know... I guess, since I've made a guitar, maybe it's, like, this is one of those situations where I'm like overcomplicating it because I understand it pretty well.
Like you understand it too well?
Yeah, like I'm not seeing the shape because I'm like, oh no, that's its own piece. I don't know. The one low poly one I found on this Unity asset store it was just the outline decimated. Oh, here's some more low poly guitars. Just acoustic. Low poly recording studio. Hey.
They made the whole studio? I mean, do you want to just send yours over just so I can do the thumbnail too? Maybe I'll do like a silhouette of it or something like that. Or should I just have the thumbnail be just the calculator?
If you want. I don't have any texture on it or anything, so...
That's what I was saying, if I just made it all black, like emissive black, so it's just like a silhouette. but it's not a huge deal. Maybe I should be doing that more often. That way it doesn't give away what we make in the thumbnail.
That's true.
I guess it doesn't really matter, but let me try and see how that looks. Why is it so hard? What am I trying to pick here? RGB, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like, who's that Pokemon? Maybe I'll do that for the next jam. I'll start doing that like silhouette idea. Kind of like that. Render image. Yeah, I made everything like real emissive except for the floor texture. I wanted that to still be like reflective and show shadows and shit. I kind of like having a little bit of both like that. Also because otherwise, what's it called? Otherwise it's just like a flat, solid color, I guess. Which it has its merit as well.
A lot of sound packs.
This is cool. I tried to like emulate how you can see all the options it has on like a digital clock. That came out better than I expected. The only thing is I don't like the spacing between them isn't consistent, and that's just because the font, I guess, did it that way.
They did it. They beat us to it.
Food pack.
It's free.
It's free?
Yeah.
Whoa.
To put in a VR game, I guess. What is going on?
Emulation. Yeah, it fucks up sometimes. Shit. How do you redo? Oh, I can't. What the fuck? Whatever.
Redo?
Yeah, like go forward. It like erased my progress though for some reason, so
Oh.
I can't do it anyways.
So bad.
Yeah, this is a brutal shape.
Yeah, that was not a good try at all.
Yeah, I'll do it like that. Just put like a red X over it anytime we have like a failed prop. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Oh, that thing is... The food pack, I think, is made by Unity.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I wonder if
all
it's
these
like
are
special
Unity.
for Unity.
These are these are the things on the Unity store that were put on by Unity Technologies. Ooh, standard standard assets.
Okay. I've updated the group photo. I didn't include the guitar in the actual like group, but I got the thumbnail. Okay. Well, I guess
Nice.
that is a wrap. Good jam.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but
That's how it goes. I mean, we're gonna have a bunch of those failures, I'm sure.
yeah.
I do
we
like
got
the
a good
idea of doing
calculator.
the failure pile eventually. But the calculator was definitely like a softball. Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, I
Yep.
guess, well, I don't know if we're going to hang up right now, but I'm ending the stream. So, talk to stream tomorrow, I guess. Goodbye.
Booba.